Okay, so let's look now at schematic editing. We have an '06 schematic editing project right there. It's the current project, as you can see. We've got the drawing Scoot and Move open, and there's our sheet number there, '01 Scoot and Move. If I right click on that, go to Properties and go to Drawing Properties, there's the sheet value '01, there's the project '06 schematic editing. I'll OK that now, that's all ready to go. Now, we've got an object here. As you can see, it's a relay, and it's RAM 04. Now, it should be in line with RAM 01, 02, and 03. So what I'm going to do here is show you how to move before we scoot. So, it sounds a bit strange, I know, but you'll understand why in a moment. I'm going to move this relay, RAM 04, and I'm going to drop it onto that wire there in the circuit. Now, I could just click on it, right-click, and you'd think, normal shortcut menu comes up. It doesn't. Look, it's an AutoCAD electrical shortcut menu. So I can actually move the component. So I click on Move, and there we are. It moves as a component rather than just an AutoCAD block. Now there's a reason for this. When you move a component, when I drop this in on this wire here on the circuit, watch. It updates the drawing, but it also, can you see it cuts the wire to fit the relay into the circuit? If I had just moved that regularly, so let's do an undo there and take that back to there. If I select that and just do a move, so let's go to the Home tab on the ribbon and go to Move here. I can click on that block like that, right click, pick a base point, I'll just pick a point near it, drag it over here, drop it there. Does it cut the wire? No, it doesn't. That's because all I've used is the standard AutoCAD move command. So I'll just undo that again, go back to the schematic tab here on the ribbon now, and what I do is I click here, right click, move component, move it over the wire in the circuit, click, and can you see the drawing refreshes? It does a zoom extents and then goes back to the magnified view. It's refreshing the drawing basically and cutting the wire in the process. So that's moving your components around in your circuit in your AutoCAD electrical drawing. Now let's just pan upwards a little bit. I'll hold down the wheel on the mouse and move up. I'm going to zoom in now, and as you can see there, we've got some terminals here, 1, 2, 3, and just off the screen there 4. But where I've joined this 1 in, can you see, and going to 2, I've got some wires there, and as you can see it's sort of bounced off and tweak down like that. Now if I use Scoot, which is on the Edit Components panel here, on the Schematic tab on the ribbon, there's Scoot right there. If I click on that down arrow there though, I've also got a line. There's Move Component, Reverse or Flip Component, Stretch PLC and Split PLC. We just want Scoot at the top. And you just pick the component that you want to scoot. So if I click there on that wire, and now move, look, can you see I move that wire up there, and I click. But as soon as I click, not only does it scoot the wire up, but it updates the entire part of that circuit for me. So I could click on this wire here, and as you can see I can scoot the whole thing down. If I click there, not only does it just take the wire, it takes the terminals as well. I'll right click to come out, and you can see there, look, those terminals have all moved down because they're all linked together, because the wires join those terminals together. So that's Scoot and Move, part of our basic schematic editing suite in AutoCAD Electrical.